Good morning and welcome to Morning Bro, your July 18th sports update. On today's show, first, a British runner just demolished one of the oldest records in track, the world record in the mile. Second, an Australian golfer tied the lowest round in the history of the majors at the Open. Third, the World Cup reaches its final weekend, and there's a bronze medal match today. Fourth, Tadej Pogačar tightens his stranglehold on the Tour de France. Fifth, Joe Root plays a heartbreaker of an innings in the cricket. And finally, a 19-year-old grabs pole position in Formula One at Spa. We've got must-watch clips today too, the mile record, the record-tying rounds at Birkdale, and Pogačar's winning move, and the links to all of them are in the show notes. Before we get into it, the full write-up and every video highlight are free to subscribers at morningbro.substack.com. Let's get into it. First up, the mile. At the London Diamond League, Britain's Kerr ran 3 minutes, 42.66 seconds, and just like that, a record that had stood since 1999 was gone. That old mark belonged to Hicham El Guerrouj, and it had outlasted more than a quarter-century of the world's best trying to beat it. Kerr, the reigning world 1,500-meter champion, saved his kick for a roaring home straight and delivered. And he wasn't the only one flying. Julian Alfred won the 200 in a meeting record. Nigeria's Kayinsola Adjei took the 100 in a national record 9.84. Keely Hodgkinson cruised the 800 and the women's discus record fell too. It's a summer of records, and it just keeps going. Next, golf and the Open at Royal Birkdale. Australia's Lucas Herbert, a name almost nobody had circled, went out and shot a 62. That ties the lowest round ever shot at a major championship. His front nine was a 28, the lowest opening nine in major history. He even had a 5-footer on the last for an outright record 61, and he missed it. Then minutes later, Sam Burns matched him with a 62 of his own. Herbert takes a 2-shot lead into the weekend. There was heartbreak too. Bryson DeChambeau was docked 2 strokes for improving his lie, and the cut sent home former champions Cameron Smith and Victor Hovland. Moving on to the World Cup, and it all comes down to this weekend. On Sunday, Spain faced the reigning champions Argentina for the title. It's the tournament's tightest defense against the old guard, and Argentina are chasing the first back-to-back win since 1962. But there's a match today. France and England play off for third place in Miami, kicking off at 5 p.m. Eastern. Keep an eye on the Golden Boot. Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe are tied on 8 goals each. Mbappe can pull ahead today. Messi could answer on Sunday. The next 48 hours will decide how a whole generation is remembered. Next, the Tour de France, and Tadej Pogačar is running away with it. On a brutal mountain stage through the Vosges, he attacked inside the final 7 kilometers, caught the breakaway, and rode home alone for his 4th stage win of this race. He now leads Jonas Vingegaard by 4 minutes and 30 seconds overall. With 1 week left, that's not a lead, that's a canyon. The Dane is running out of road. Next, cricket, and a cruel one for Joe Root. He played beautifully, an unbeaten 99 to guide England home in the second one-day international at Cardiff. But the winning runs came from the other end, off Gus Atkinson's bat, and Root was left stranded 1 short of a century. England win by 4 wickets, and the series is level at 1-1 with a decider to come at Lord's. India will look back at a middle-order collapse, only 2 batters past 40, and Jofra Archer's 3 wickets kept the chase comfortable. And finally, Formula One at Spa, where the future showed up. 19-year-old Kimi Antonelli put his Mercedes on pole for Sunday's Belgian Grand Prix, beating Max Verstappen by 0.3 of a second on one of the toughest tracks there is. Lando Norris was quick enough for the front row, but a 10-place grid penalty drops him back to 14th, which blows the race wide open. Spa in the dry with rain always lurking. Sunday could be wild. That's your Saturday. Full write-ups and every highlight link are waiting for you at morningbro.substack.com. Enjoy the finals weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.